Hello everyone. A while back, I had bought some containers kind of like this, and decided that I'd use them for trying to make scent pods. And while they held water just fine, when you put oil in them, they had varying degrees of disintegration. Essentially, they'd melt with the scented oil, and the material of those pods was acrylic. So I had already known that some plastics don't do too well with scented oils. I didn't know if acrylic was amongst them or not. I knew if it was like ABS or that, then it would be a big no-no. Well, regardless, I have now bought something that looks pretty much exactly the same, but is supposedly PET, which is essentially what water bottles and different things are made out of, and even what the bottles that I tend to buy scented oil come in. They tend to, be that. Actually, this one says it's PETE. Also PETG should work. Anyways, so I've got pipette, some oil, and if this little guy right here is what the seller said it was on Amazon, then it should be oil proof. And so I decided to grab one of the worst offenders from the previous test, the mulch smelling oil that seemed to show almost immediate effects, as opposed to taking a few weeks to eat its way through, and see how it fares against it. So I'm just putting a few drops in, and then the idea being I'll close it up. Let me put down the camera for a second. Okay, that's closed up. And now, if it starts eating through the bottom, we'll find that out. Let's see if I can make sure that that's completely sealed shut. Okay. So ideally, we put this on its side like this. And that's going to test the seal of the seam too. Now this is also something, this just trash lid should be resistant, so I don't go getting it all over my countertops. So yeah, I'll wait and see how that fares this evening, and if it survives, then these little containers right here could be a viable scent pod when I put it through the same process of putting the outdoor fabric in the lid. So I'll keep you all updated.